All right, first off, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders, GMS, and shout out to the hopeful elect, the brothers out there on the highways and byways, pushing the truth and righteousness and sincerity. And I want to touch on the third woe, because this seems to be the topic out there right now, okay? A lot of brothers are preaching that we're going into that time of tribulation and we're going into the third world war. Okay, which I believe we are already in. Okay, China sending spy balloons into Babylon. Okay, spying on Babylon. All right, Babylon sending more troops to Taiwan. Okay, to try to defend Taiwan against the Asians. Okay, then you have Russia and Ukraine fighting. All right, and China is aiding Russia, okay, in the war militarily, okay, and they plan on giving them secret weapons. But what a lot of people don't know is that this is all biblical, okay? This is all a buildup, okay, before those nukes get shot off, all right? This is Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them. Okay, so Gog and Magog is Russia and China when they come together. All right, it says, and say thus, said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy army and horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So pretty much what he's saying is he's going to pull Asia, okay, into this war, all right, which he's already doing, all right. This is the beginning stages of it, all right. I think I read an article, I believe it was yesterday, saying how the Chinese sent fighter jets towards Babylon fighter jets, okay, and they were basically giving them a warning not to go any further than where they were flying towards Taiwan. And usually, you know, the Asians don't do that, man. Okay, so that's letting you know that things could escalate at any moment or could pop off at any moment, man. All right, we are right around the corner, but ultimately things are going to slow up, okay, until that charagma is on the scene. Okay, the charagma is the mark. All right, it's a new financial system that Babylon is going to implement. All right, it's already implemented in certain places like Sweden, certain places in the EU. But what it is a financial system. Okay, it's a new financial system because the U.S. Federal Reserve is done away with. Okay, they're not telling the public right now, but your U.S. dollar is worth nothing anymore. Okay, thus giving the reason why inflation is set in, and soon, very, very soon, hyperinflation will kick in. Okay, and this is going to cripple this economy. But Edom is going to come with a solution, which is the charagma. He's going to say, you know what? Don't worry about it. We're going to transfer all your funds over until this chip. Okay, we're going to have your medical records on there. You're going to have access to your office buildings and whatever else you need to have access to computer-wise, all right? And 90% of the population is going to take it looking for relief, all right? 90% of the people are going to take it for relief. And that's the time we're in. But once that happens, okay, this third woe is going to speed up. It's going to speed up, okay? Yeah, Esau will be able to complete his agenda, 80% of his plan, okay? He will be able to complete 80% of his NWO plan, all right? But that 20%, okay, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to cut this man off, man. Okay, he is going to cut this man off. He's about to throw him down. Let me finish reading. This is Ezekiel chapter 38. And I'm going to go back to verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. Persia, your Iranians, okay, Ethiopia and Libya with them. So they're going to aid Russia and China in the war, okay, choosing sides. all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togar, mouth of the north quarters, and all of his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Okay? So Yahweh pretty much is stirring these nations up to go up against Babylon. And Babylon will be brought down. Okay? The virgin daughter, okay? Because she has never been touched in war, okay? At this time, she's going to be touched, all right? Her enemies, at one point in time, okay, the nations were, okay, aligned together, but against us. Let me get that. This is Psalms 83. And this was their strength and their power. This is Psalms chapter 83 and verse 1. It says, keep not thou silent, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For look, thy enemies make a tumult, which is an agreement. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thy hidden ones. Okay, so they've taken counsel against us. They've taken counsel, okay, on ways to destroy us, man, and keep us down as a people, as a nation. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Jabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Okay, these are all our enemies. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. So these are all our foes, all our enemies, okay? But see, now, all right, now Yahweh put a spirit in the earth where they're turning against each other. Everybody got guns in their hands pointing at each other, okay? This is the doing of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right? And ultimately, they're going to break down their power. War makes nations weak, okay? It depopulates men, and it makes the nations weak, man, okay? And that's another reason for Isaiah 4:1 coming in play. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, okay? So there's going to be mass death out here, man, okay? When it come down to this war that's about to jump off. Mass death. People going to be, men going to be dropping by the hundreds, if not the thousands, man. All right? You got people that drink the juice, all right? Thousands of people died. Then you got thousands of people dying in natural disasters as well. And then when these wars finally do, when the third war finally does accelerate, because we're already in it, man, the population on the earth is going to be greatly depopulated, man. Okay? But this is all judgment from the Lord, man, for the wickedness of these nations, for what they've done unto his chosen people. They've utterly destroyed us, man. Okay? They utterly destroyed us and trodden us down, man. All right? We are desolate, man. Okay? We are desolate. And it's still a big portion of our people who don't know that they Israel still. All right? So they did a number on us. So now judgment is set for amendment, man. And the Lord is justified in bringing his judgment because of great sin in this earth, man. Great wickedness. All right. And he's going to do away with 2/3 of his people, okay, by way of his sword, which is Esau. All right. On all levels, okay. Physically, biologically, okay. He's going to do away with the 2/3, man, because they don't want to get right. When they heard the word, they rejected it. Okay. They didn't want to take heed. All right. And that's the time that we living in. We're in the time of judgment, and things are only going to intensify day by day, man. Okay, you got war possibly breaking out on several fronts. And in the media, Babylon is dropping bombs on Somalia, okay, left and right. The Israelis and the Palestinians, they fighting, their fights is intensifying as well over there on the Gaza Strip. All right, but the media is not talking about this like that. All right, man, we're living in the last seconds, man. last seconds. I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Shalom, Akim. We almost out of here. Stay prayed up. Shalom.